Guys, this is Jackie and from Masters of Malaysian Cuisine. Welcome back to our final session in our series on Malaysian Heritage Cuisine. This is a partnership broadcast series with the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries in Malaysia and the Masters of Malaysian Cuisine group. So welcome everyone. Very, very honored to have you join us. And if you haven't already, make sure you sign up for our giveaway at malaysianchefs.com/MOMC-giveaway. Don't forget to let us know where you're watching from, and don't forget to hit us up with any questions about what Chef Bob is going to be cooking up next. And speaking of Chef Bob, let's welcome him on screen. Chef Bob Adnin, of course, is the president of the Malaysian Professional Culinary Association and also the host of Chef Bob Cooking. We're very, very privileged to have Chef Bob with us. Chef Bob always makes really, really involved, exotic dishes that make everybody salivate, right? Hello, Chef Bob. How are you? Good to have you.
Hi, Jackie. How are you? I'm good here. And in front of me, lots of our guests, our VIP, our Dato also here, our country, or our chefs also here, and all these our corporate business partners here. So, meanwhile, hi everyone all around the world, in Sydney, in Australia, or any Dubai, or in South Africa, whoever is in all in Germany, in Hong Kong, whatever it is. Hi everyone.
Great to we're very, very excited to see what you're cooking. You already have a fan. My idol Chef Bob says Rid, and Rafael Sia Young says hi Chef. So you're very, very popular, Chef Bob, with good reason.
Jackie, now Dato Asina has already arrived. Welcome, Dato. It's honored to come here to see I'm cooking, and with our team MONC here. Yeah, thank you for coming, Dato. All right.
Fantastic, guys. For those who are watching virtually, Dato Haslina is the Secretary General of the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries, and she has graced us with her presence over at Kentucky Restaurant at the Federal Kuala Lumpur. And speaking of which, I just want to give a shout out to Kentucky Restaurant at the Federal of Kuala Lumpur and for letting us use their premises for these 2 days of live streaming. So thank you very much at Federal Kuala Lumpur and Kentucky Restaurant as well. So guys, again, like I said, make sure you say hello to everyone. Let us know where you're watching from, and hit us up with any questions. Let's bring Chef Bob back on screen.
Yep. Okay. Again, guys, today is a very wonderful day. So I'm going to cook some East Coast, some recipe from East Coast. We call it kerutuk itik salai. And also I'm going to use some Malaysian product that is coming that SKU from that we sent to abroad to the overseas, like from Agromas, like Cuisine, and also we're using a santan and also some crispy shallot that I'm going to use the product. So I put it all these ingredients in my recipe. I mean, our heritage recipe cuisines, kerutuk itik salai, and I got this recipe from my good friends also. It's here, Chef Zam here, Chef Asha here. You know, this all come from East Coast. Yeah. So everyone from East Coast. So today is your food. I cook for you, special for you guys. All right. So actually, I just want to mention a little bit about this kerutuk. Actually, this kerutuk is mostly from East Coast, from Terengganu and Kelantan. Normally, they eat this during festival, Hari Raya, or something like Kenduri, or something like they call it together with this family. They have some doa selamat, something like that. So they have a special dish they're doing this one. Also, this dish they also now selling in the market. I mean, in the restaurants. So it's a special dish together with nasi dagang or nasi belau. They call it. So, I mean, now this dish is very hard to get. If you go to in East Coast restaurant, then you will get it. If normal restaurant, it's very hard to get it. So I will share this recipe. Very simple. Normally, people say kerutuk very hard to make it. Actually, when you know this recipe, it's going to be very easy. You just need as a few things like the kerutuk powder, the special kerutuk powder. Then you will be ready with this kerutuk. And also, the most important, if you want to do a salai smoked duck, I get it. This one is smoked duck is already buy from market. This is coming from itik salai cik ya, right? Especially they always do smoked beef, smoked curly fish, and all these things. Yeah, so this is special one, is smoked duck. So I get it already from Salai Cik. Yeah. So before that, let's do cooking now. The first things that I need for kerutuk itik salai now, you need to have ghee oil. Okay, if you this ghee oil I'm using because to get enhance more flavor, a rich of flavor with this rempah, so it's bind together for the taste. Yeah. Okay, heat up the wok. All right. So before that also, we need to have a blend item. We have onions, ginger. I put it in the blender. Yeah. Okay. You need to blend the onion, red onion, some ginger to blend, and we need to have some galangal. Okay. In the East Coast recipe, it's always galangal is most important to do this. Yeah, so maybe it's hard to get in overseas. The galangal right now with this promotion with promotion I can get even though powder also the galangal powder in the supermarket. Okay, and then we need to have some garlic. Okay, and also we need in this recipe we need to have a candle nut. Okay, we just have a few candle nut here. Just said, no need to have so much candle nut, otherwise the taste is going to be like the more is bitter and we call it in Malaysia is nut. Yeah, right. So I will blend it with oil. Like Debbie yesterday also, the tips don't blend with water. And the salting is going to be like oil. Okay. So when you have using this oil, you blend it with the oil, so it's less of bubbling on the when you salting. Yeah. So right, you blend it. Okay, so we have here this all these shallot, galangal, ginger, and also candle nut. So we have ghee oil pot ready in the wok. You put in these four brothers in Malaysia. In the masakan these four brothers is always so we have a cinnamon stick. We have star anise, we have cardamom, and also we have just put it in. Maybe can smell like more flavor. Right. Good.
Chef Bob, someone's noticed your apron already. Somebody's noticed that you borrowed Debbie's apron.
Yeah, this apron, I also have my own. This section is very nice over here, and also MOC apron. And maybe I borrowed the apron yesterday because I like it. I think it looks more Malaysian style.
Very cool.
So we saute. Look at that. The smell, aromatic is almost flavor with an onion and the candle nut. I bet you the smell is very nice and around on this room. Okay. Good. So, do you have any question to know about this kerutuk so far?
Yeah, make sure, guys, if you've got any questions at all about this kerutuk, let us know. Chef Bob, I have a question. The kerutuk, do you always use it with daging salai with smoked meat, or can you use normal meat?
It can be normal meat, can be normal chicken. chicken. So if you want chicken, chicken, call it ayam kampung or something. More chicken. So it's not only the meat is not going to be big quantities.
Okay. Chef Bob, I might get June, if you are handling the audio, can I get you to switch the microphone to the main camera? Because your second camera is, the internet is not very strong, so the audio is just dipping a little bit.
It's the camera, right? Second camera. It's just camera or second camera?
Yeah, if you can switch. Okay, can you say something now?
All right, so can you hear? It's good now?
We're getting a bit of feedback now, so I'm just, if you can just, okay, can you say something now?
All right.
Can you hear me, Chef Bob? Okay, now Chef Bob can't hear me. The
Right? Is it okay?
he's yeah. If I can just get us to.
Can you hear?
Can you say something, Chef Bob?
All right.
Okay.
I
Can you hear me? I can hear you fine now, but I don't think you can hear me.
I think we need to switch off this one. We're using this one.
Jackie, can you hear Chef Bob?
Now?
I can hear him fine, but I don't think he can hear me. But okay, now both microphones are muted now. So can we turn off the volume on the second camera on top of muting it? I think that's why we're getting that feedback. So camera 2, turn down the volume and mute it, and camera 1, turn on the volume.
Okay, so it looks like we're having problems with, there we go. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Okay.
But can you change is it possible to change the internet on camera 2?
Yeah, the internet on camera 2 is
problem.
very bad. Yeah, the connection is really poor on camera 2. The front camera is fine. The one
The side camera
is very, yeah.
Okay.
This one is okay. Straight on is okay. But the side camera, the internet is a bit flaky. And in the meantime, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Chef Bob is making kruto itik salai. Kruto. I'd never heard of that word until he decided to add it to his to this demo series. And apparently, it's an East Coast specialty. Anyone who's tried kruto, let us know in the comments. And itik salai is smoked duck. But Chef Bob was just telling us that you don't need smoked meat for this. You can use normal meat. So Chef Bob, take it away.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when all these ingredients that we blend just now is already fragrant and it's already dry, now we just adding a chili blend. Yeah. To put it inside here to get a little bit of spiciness, but not so much. Yeah. To get more color and spiciness to enhance the flavor. And straight away, we can add now the lemongrass. This is the lemongrass here. And also dry tamarind. Dry tamarind, yeah. This is enough. Yes, slow down the heat. Definitely, when you eat, when you cook kruto, definitely you need to have the kruto powder. So this kruto powder, I get it from East Coast, from Kelantan, from one of my friends, Chef Asha here. So I get it from him. So he's always do kruto. So this is kerutuk powder. This kerutuk powder actually inside here is already cinnamon powder. They have coriander powder. They mix a special mix. I don't know what is the secret inside here, but the smell is the aroma is fantastic. Yeah. So we put it 2 spoon.
Kerutuk powder. Now we need Marvin to send kerutuk powder around the world.
Okay, a little more. So you need to cook this powder. It's like rempah curry. It's like curry powder. You need to cook well. You need to, when you saute it, you need to cook well. So you add a little bit of water. Right. So when you cook this kerutuk, you need to have time to cook because we need to bind together with this the things that we blend: the chili, the onions, the lemongrass coming. You need to bind together until it smells coming up. Until in the room, this one can smell very hungry. Then it means it's going to be cooked. Yeah.
So Chef Bob, does the kerutuk powder have any chili in it, or is it just different spices?
It's a different spices. I think it's a mix of spices from from the what we call this cinnamon, it's from coriander, it's from the what we call this some more. I mean a little bit of chili powder, I believe in here, and kernel seeds is all blend together, and you can get it from supermarket now. But
is it similar to kurma or not?
It's almost like kurma, but kurma is different. Kurma is color is a bit different. Yeah, and then if you the smell of the kerutuk powder also is different from kurma. Not the same.
Okay.
It's a special.
Facebook used to say kerutuk is awesome. Have it with nasi dagang. I used to cook one whole chicken kerutuk with pulut kuning, East Coast delicacy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so now it's become dry already. The smell, its aroma is already getting up. So we can start to put it our duck salai, duck smoked duck. I cut and cube. Okay, we add it here. And mix up. Okay, maybe all bind together a bit, but be careful. You cannot stir too much because the smoked duck is already cooked, and if you stir it so many times in the wok, it's going to be like all the meat is going to be separate from the bowl. So we don't want to do that. We add.
So the smoked duck is with the bone, with the bone as well.
Yeah. So this is together with the bone. Yeah?
Okay.
So we add coconut milk now. So what I have now, coconut. We have a coconut from Agromas. We have sabuk santan kelapa. It's a dry coconut. You need to mix with the water. This is SKU from Agromas. They always export to the overseas. Yeah. So I mix already with this some water. So we just add inside here. There we
Nice.
go.
It looks very nice and very smooth. Now, Chef Bob, Muhammad is asking, what is the difference between kerutuk and rendang?
Okay. Rendang, they don't have using any powder like kerutuk powder. Rendang, we just having chili, galangal blend. They're using what we call this a spice, serai, the same, almost the same like kerutuk. But the only thing they don't have using the kerutuk powder. That's only a difference. But the way the cooking, the way the braise is almost the same.
Okay.
So looks good now. So I have to put a little bit of water, not too dry, and also I have some little bit of coconut to finish it. The smell with this coconut using this aromas very nice. Okay, make sure when you cook it, it's not going to be split. Coconut is not going to be split. Otherwise, it doesn't look nice. Yeah, you need to very slow heat and braise it nicely.
Chef Bob, you're going to
Right.
create international demand for kerutuk powder now. So Ma
Oh,
Ibrahim is
definitely.
asking, what's the main ingredients in kerutuk powder?
I will get it. I will share with you guys. So what is the ingredient? So I also, if you asking me, inside the kerutuk powder, this one, it's very special to make in the East Coast. They have a mixture. They have a mixture of cinnamon, fennel seeds. They blend it together. They have some chili powder inside. They have a study recipe of that. If you go to the supermarket, you can get kerutuk, but sometimes the kerutuk powder is already not too much of powdering, so it's not so good the taste. But this one, I can bet with you, this one from kampung, from village, very rare to get this one. I forgot the name. What is powder of the name powder to get from where? I will get share to you later on. My friend here is not Chef Aisha. Can you let me know what is kerutuk powder name to get it? What is you get from powder that I get for you? This one from where? From Tumpat, Kelantan. It's from the one kampung village, one auntie. This one, they're selling so many in the supermarket. It's very in certain area only. Yeah?
Okay, I'm Googling it now. I'm good. But also, Lisa Yo is asking about rendang, right? Because you can actually get rendang like spice mix in powder form. Many people make rendang with curry powder or with spice mix. Like, is that considered rendang, or is that you not think
Yeah,
that's
you
actually?
can get also powder, rendang powder or rendang paste from outside. Yes, you can get it outside. But sometimes when you put it in the bottle, in packet, it already have certain, what we call this, fermented things that to keep it longer. You know, that's why if you want to cook rendang, I don't say I not recommend, but if you can cook in yourself, it's much better rather than you buy from outside. But if you want to buy from outside, get a better one, not a powder. Get a paste from bottle, it's much more better. So it's more wet, and just put it a little bit of coconut milk, then it's going to be wonderful. So
Okay.
meanwhile here, so you need to add curry set. This is a coconut paste. Inside
Nice.
there. This curry set also, I'm using curry set from Agromas. It's here. See, look at that coconut paste, curry set. So this is also they're sending to I think at the Sydney, I think over here Agromas and also in
I hope
Dubai.
so. I love, yeah, I love Greasy.
Yeah, curry set you put a spoon, mix it up. Okay, make sure, like I said, do not mix so much, so many times because we don't want the meat become loose from the bones. When you eat, you can have meat together with the bones much more better. And lastly, before we want to serve, you have to put our palm sugar. Definitely palm sugar. This one, they say this is not from Malacca, Chef Bob. You see. Everyone says, Chef Bob, if you tell me I bring palm sugar from Malacca, it's very so, but this one is a bit hard. So still can be used. Gula Malacca, right? Palm sugar. No belacan today. So Chef Joe didn't ask me about belacan today. But palm sugar from Malacca.
For those of you who are just watching us for the first time, Chef Bob and Chef Joe have this ongoing debate about which state produces the best belacan. Chef Bob is it from Malacca. He thinks Malacca belacan is the best, and Chef Joe thinks that belacan Tanjung Dawai is the best. So one day we're going to put it to a vote. All right, we're going to get people on the street to try 2 different types of belacan. Without telling them where it's from, and we're going to get out the public to vote.
We should debate about belacan, where is the best. We take belacan from Penang, belacan from Malacca, they also have belacan from Tanjung Dawai, and kind of lot of belacan coming from. Okay, now palm sugar already in, so now is the last part, we need to taste it. Yeah?
Great.
So, have a little bit. Yes. Down with it. Yes, I need a bit salt. If Gordon Ramsay said it's agak-agak.
So, Chef Bob, are there different types of gruto from different parts of the East Coast, or are they all pretty standard?
I said crudo is mostly that the famous one is should be coming in the East Coast. It's must be coming from Kelantan and also Terengganu. This is the most popular coming in. I never heard crudo from Kedah. It could be have, but not from Pahang or from Kelantan state. So when they have some event, a big event, festivals, or we call it in Muslim place, kenduri. So this dish is always they have it. This one, if like Chef Joe said, Ramadan coming in, this is the favorite. I said rendang or whatever is asam pedas or whatever it is. If you like to have more like rendang in the East Coast side, this is the best. They always serve. Yeah.
Now, Lisa Yo is saying that belacan, homemade belacan from Sarawak is the best. So Sarawak apparently is in the running now.
Oh yeah, that's from Sarawak. Okay. Last taste before we sleep. Wonderful. Fantastico. Okay. Good job. So now we can serve our Garuto Ite Salai.
I'm very jealous
Okay.
of the audience there who get to taste this.
Okay, this Garuto Ite Salai also is always matching when you eat with the steamed rice or you eat with this nasi dagang or whatever. You should have a chili. We call it sambal cuka. This sambal cuka is like sambal belacan. Okay, but they blend it very roughly. They put it little bit of garlic, and then they burn the belacan, and then onion. They blend it together, and then they put little bit of lime juice, fish lime juice, and then also they blend it. I show to you which one. After this, I just made it this today morning. Right, a bit more. Oops. All right. So let me move this all. I believe all the guests here is very hungry now.
I bet.
Yeah.
Are you going to serve it with steamed rice? What are you serving it with, Chef Bob?
Right. And then also, I'm using the SKU product, this crispy shallot. I forgot the name of the company name to selling this that they export to the overseas. So I just
Sure.
put it crispy shallot on top. So it looks nice. And where is the belacan sambal? Sambal, oh, okay, here. All right. So I serve it. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay. This is a sambal cuka. Blended with the chili, garlic, what do you call this? The onion, and also some belacan. Then we toast first. Then I blend it with this piece of lemon juice. So normally in the East Coast they will serve like this with the steamed rice. It's going to be wonderful taste. It's going to be.
Oh, can you just switch the camera
fantastic.
so we can have a look?
Yeah. Can you see? Yes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. Can you hold up the sambal to the camera again so I can just get
Definitely can. Take a while. I clean up this one. Okay. Don't worry about the oil. This is the oil coming from the duck. Yeah. So when you
Nice.
smoke duck, but it's going to be very nice together with this steamed rice. Wonderful.
Very, very cool. Now, everybody is saying they're hungry now. All the Europeans, our European viewers in the Netherlands and Germany and all that, they're just waking up and watching this, and you've kind of like, made them very hungry early in the morning. Very cool. So, can you repeat what's in the sambal again? You've got chili, garlic, onion,
The
lime juice.
chili, the fresh chili, the garlic, and the onion, you need to toast first. you need to burn it a little bit, and then you blend it together with chili. You put a little bit of vinegar, squeeze lime juice, and belacan toast, and also a little bit of palm sugar. I put in palm sugar inside.
Oh, nice.
Perfecto.
Okay. You have to give us the recipe for that as well. Speaking of recipe, guys, I know all of you have been very excited to get the recipes from our series. You can get a hold of them by signing up at malaysianchefs.com/join today. And we are actually preparing an e-magazine exclusive to this series, and we will email it to you. Okay, but you need to sign up to our mailing list to get a hold of it. I'm just reading. They're saying Victoria in the Netherlands is saying all the MOMC chefs in Malaysia must cook for us when we can travel back home. Definitely.
Oh,
All right, fantastic. This looks great. All right, like I said, kuruto is a new culinary word, I think, for a lot of us. Now, someone is asking, Abdullah is asking, Chef, how to produce smoked duck? Can you share the method for preparing the smoked duck?
Okay, in my previous YouTube channels, I went to the Salateria, this smokehouse. So over there, when I know it takes about 6 hours to smoke. But the wood that they smoke, they have different types of wood. They're using fruit woods, like durian woods, rambutan woods, and also they're using coconut shell. They're using the mixed coconut shell, and they have a certain temperature to keep it, to smoke it. The beef or the chicken or the fish go to 4 to 6 hours. It depends on how thick of the item that they smoke. Yeah. So I went there. So I also, this is a part of I buy from Salateria. So they're also watching to use their product. I think this one can be make it more people know about this salai. So now those they have a product of salai, butter salai also they have. You know, it's going to be wonderful. And also now they're doing like what's the close now is jackfruit salai also now we can find it in the market. You know, to cook with this coconut. Whatever is all salai, whatever product using coconut, using smoke is very matching when we are cooking with the product with this coconut. Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful taste. It's mixed well.
Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day we can get daging salai overseas too, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask Tia to export them.
Yeah, I'm going to meet Salateria again. So I want to learn about how they salai the fish, because the fish when I try the product, the keli fish is going to be different from other salai, because the fish, the fish keli is quite very thin of meat. So, but when I using their product, the meat is not really soft. It's very tender and very good. I don't know how they do it, but I need to know the secret they bring all these things. Soon I'm doing a video for them.
Very cool. Fatima is saying, now waiting for Mafi to come do promotion in Ottawa. Yeah, I know, right? Well, send us over there once the borders open. We'll show you guys. All right. Now, Chef Bob, this is a Malaysian Heritage Cuisine series. Now, I want to talk a little bit about your heritage. Which part of Malaysia? We kind of mentioned it earlier. Did you grow up in? And what sort of food did you actually eat when you were growing up?
Yeah, if you are my personal, I was born in Malacca. So asam pedas is my food, home food. You know, it's spicy. It is definitely. You should say asam pedas definitely have belacan, definitely have chili. They have galangal and all kind of spice. So, I really love a spicy food. Doesn't matter what is the kind of food, as long as spicy, as long as they have chili, they have local like lemongrass, using lemongrass and coconut. I really love it. I really enjoy it. So that is I always enjoy on that kind of food.
Asam pedas. All right.
Yeah.
Chef Bob's done asam pedas for us before. So if you guys want the recipe for that, make sure you sign up malaysianchefs.com/join today. Okay. And right now it is free. It won't be free forever. Okay, guys. So make sure you sign up before it's too late. lots of people saying hello to you and saying well done, bravo, President Bob. So, and
before that, also, I would like to say thank you very much for Federal Kuala Lumpur to host in this beautiful place. Thank you very much, management of Federal Kuala Lumpur. Again, with 2 days, we are 2 days since we are very happy with this place. They serve the food here together. Later on, the audience will come and try the food. So thank you very much, Federal Kuala Lumpur.
Indeed, very much so. Yeah, Federal Kuala Lumpur and the Grace Hotel in Sydney, their sister hotel here.
Yeah, and also thank you very much for Ministry Agriculture and Food Industry. Dato, thank you for coming again. So later on, Dato, hopefully you can try cook the dish I cook, and also Chef Joe cooking the ketupat goreng. I smell ketupat goreng. This one just now I said Chef Joe, this is the first one I'm going to eat. Yep, and thank you very much for all these Dato, Kansi, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy the food and please share the recipe. Our mission in the Master of Malaysian Cuisines, we want to bring up Malaysian food cuisine to another level. So let everyone, the whole world enjoy Malaysian food. That is our purpose.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Look at some of the wonderful products that Chef Bob used. He used Cuisine from Agromas, and he used some coconut milk powder, also from Agromas, I believe. Is that right?
It's not only Agromas. They have a lot. I think they have also dry product from others brand also. But this is the things that always popular in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, that can be using the product. Like today we have Aromas to have to bring the product from Cuisine and coconut, that I'm using it. Yeah.
Yep. And some fried shallots as well. For those of you watching overseas, make sure you look for Malaysian fried shallots.
What is the name? Something like that. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're not just being biased, we're being objective. But Malaysian products are really like quality products. If you can get Malaysian products overseas, go for them, because they make a whole world of difference if you're attempting Malaysian recipes as well. So keep an eye out for these. We hope to be able to encourage, raise awareness of Malaysian products overseas, so that, as people want to get more, it will increase demand and actually make them more available in our overseas, wherever we're located overseas as well. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this series. This is the last of our cooking demonstrations. All the 8 recipes that we featured in this series will be available in an e-magazine that's going to be produced exclusive to Malaysian Heritage Cuisine. So make sure you sign up malaysianchefs.com/join today. And also we have 3 days left for the competition, the giveaway that we're offering. A lot of our chefs, Chef Bob is offering his apron. We're offering our Mafi aprons. A lot of people have been very interested in our Mafi aprons. We're offering some of them to give away as prizes. We're offering some hampers from the Agricultural Council office here in Australia. We're offering a ton of prizes. We've got my rendang isn't crispy, the cookbook by Chef Zaleha Olpin, that rendang lady in the UK, and we've got Debbie Teo offering some of her cookbooks as well as giveaways. Amazing prizes, guys. So make sure you sign up at malaysianchefs.com/MOMC-giveaway. You only have 3 days left. And Chef Bob, what is today's secret keyword?
The secret keyword is jackfruit.
Jackfruit. There you go. Okay, guys, don't get jackfruit. Enter it in the giveaway. If you've entered, you enter the word jackfruit. You're going to get an extra 3 entries, 3 more chances to win. Okay, so guys, we look forward to collating all the entries and drawing our prizes after these 3 days are over. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. And again, like I said, I hope you have appreciated our Malaysian Heritage Cuisine broadcast, and we look forward to seeing you again in our next series. Okay, so we're going to be streaming live again in a couple of days with a different theme this time. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good day wherever you are.